Oh, I should probably do the intro. Hold on. Variety princess, yeah. Variety princess, yeah. Variety princess, yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Jason. Hi, Jason. Hi. Botrix, I don't know where you came from, Shoddy. Hi, Sully. Hi, Nightbot. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we're jumping back into the happiness series. This one's gonna be a little bit different. This one is apparently an RPG, so let's just see how it goes. Let's jump right on in. I hope this game doesn't put you to sleep this week, Jason. Alright, let's do... thank you, Jason! Okay, so it says start the game or visit Moral's mansion first. I guess let's visit her mansion. Hello, my name is Moral. Look at her room, that's cute. Thank you for playing this game. I was asked to answer any questions you have. Please ask me anything you want. Why do you look nervous? I'm not used to talking to strangers, I'm sorry. But Daddy says I can do this, so I will do my best for him. What is this game? This game is called Existence. It's a story-driven fantasy RPG. Daddy told me RPG means role-playing game. He said this game is a part of a large universe called the Happyverse. How is this game related to the past games? This one's kind of tricky. Wait, I'll go ask Daddy. Okay, back. This game is a part of a long series, but you don't have to play the other games first, since the story is pretty self-contained. But if you like this game and wanted to play the other games in the series afterwards, then that will be very good as well. Did I say things correctly, Daddy? Daddy says yes. And who are you? Me? My name is Moral. If you have played the other games in the series, then you must have seen me already. If not, don't worry. You might get to know me pretty well in this game, maybe. Alright. War is the fuel of humanity, an unreplaceable source to drive us forward. War is a part of us as much as we're a part of it. For decades, the Empire and Riva fought for the control of the Magus continent, one battle after another, one fallen soldier after the other, bodies scattered on the battlefields, millions dead. Yet war continued on. The fight became fiercer, bloodier. Even after the discovery of magic, war didn't slow down. Magic became nothing more than just another weapon in the arsenal of war. For the sake of humanity, for the sake of us all, peace should never be more than a fleeting moment. Year 1020, at the farthest east of the Empire. 1020? What the hell? Oh, wow. Finally, we're out of those damn woods. Our destination should be pretty close. Where are we going again? You're kidding, right? We've been briefed at the same time, Rookie. There's no way you forgot. The mission is to make contact with an Imperial defector, but why all the way here? This is where the defector lives. It's their village and the only place they agreed to meet us at. I see. Don't forget, we're soldiers, Rookie. We don't question orders. Okay, so we're following Nas? Or Nas is following us. There it is, the village of Forma. Our mission is about to start. You better bring your best, Rookie. This mission was assigned to us by the captain himself. Do not embarrass me in front of the captain. This town might be located at the far eastern side, but is still under Imperial rule. The same goes for the villagers. They are still Imperial citizens, so stay on your guard, Rookie. Also, I need to change the stream to subs. My bad, Joel, my bad. Here we go. What a shithole. This is worse than I've expected. Come on, Rookie, let's get this done quick. I want to get back to civilization as fast as possible. Are we supposed to talk to people? Mister, are you a knight? Ignore the little girl. We have a job to do. I'm gonna answer her. I'm not gonna ignore her. That's mean. Really? But you look exactly like one. I said don't talk to her. Are you deaf, rookie? Go away, little girl, or I'll cut you down. The little girl closed her eyes and started crying. This is very different from the other games. This is cool. Are we supposed to be going to a specific person or something? Like, maybe this person? Okay, maybe not. Do we go in here? This place is different. It looks the same as the other houses from the outside, so I didn't expect this. Why was the door unlocked? No idea. Perhaps they've forgotten the door open, or they're confident no one is going to steal anything. Anyway, the guy we're looking for, Tuck, could be nearby. Let's quickly search around, rookie. Okay, the music kind of loud. Hold on. This is interesting. We have our HP, our MP, our level. Hey rookie, don't go down there until we've done searching here. Okay, where the hell? What the hell is there to search? A journal. It says entry 02. I'm trying to cope with the situation, but these damn neighbors aren't making it easy. They're all playing around like the war doesn't even exist. Especially Hassan, who sees destruction and death as a good way to meet women victims and hit on them. Oh my gosh. Fucking Hassan. The Hassan guy is sure is a creep. It's a diary. It says entry 01. I can't take this anymore. I know father is just looking out for me, but this is stupid. I can't just stay here cooped up in this house while my father risks his life, but do I really have a say in the matter? This is interesting. A big red chair. There are traces of dust on top of it. Oh, let's look at these, I guess. A journal. It says entry 03. It's been a few months, but I've heard no news of my father. I fear the worst. What should I do? Entry 04. This is it. I'm not going to wait another sec. I'm going to contact an old friend of my father. He's a department head at the Special Intelligence Agency of Riva. Hi, Forrest. I know I'm betraying my county, I know, but I have no other choices. I need their help. I pray to God I'm not going to make a big mistake. I'm not making a big mistake. I'm going to stay and train at the basement until I receive a reply from Riva. Not Hassan hitting on women in this world too. There are a lot of books here. Some of them are written in a foreign language. Our friend here is a bookworm. Good for them to have the time to read while the whole continent is in war. Reading can help calm you down in times of distress and war. A weapon in hand is far more reassuring to me. Should I try reading a few of these books? A mirror. It reflects our image perfectly. I'm having such a good hair day despite all the wind we've encountered coming here. Is that why you were upset the whole ride? Among other things. What other things? Things that don't concern you, rookie. You've just made me more curious by saying that. How about we focus on the actual job we came all the way here for? Well, what the fuck are we supposed to be doing? Because you're not telling me anything. How cute. Our little friend here enjoys tea. I wonder where they hide the dolls. You don't like tea, Nas? It's not that I don't enjoy it. The pretentious rich folks ruined it for me. Throwing their tea parties every day. Sipping their tea like it's a fucking magic potion that will make them classier and far cultured than others. Pathetic. Mr. Pervert. Twin-size bed. I hope a couple lives here, otherwise this is just weird. Not really. A world map. Can you name all the continents, rookie? I've forgot them. Can you be more hopeless? Listen up. There is Magus, Ankrad, Morpheus, and Wedgeny. Needless to say, both Riva and the Empire are a part of the Magus continent. This is turning to a geography lesson. Let's go back to our mission. Okay, I think we've searched everything, or at least everything important. Let's head down. What the hell? This place is a mess. Hold it. You're seeing this too, rookie? What's it doing here? Or an orc? What's it doing here? He must have sneaked inside at night. Orcs developed an interest in humans' food lately, or so I've heard. That could explain all of the mess in here, but then why is the first floor untouched? We don't have time to worry about that. We need to take it down. Orcs are ferocious, but I don't think it noticed our presence yet. We have the element of surprise. Approach it slowly. What the hell? Approach it slowly? Should we grab a weapon? Like... Okay. It's Mookie! Orc emerged. Oh, okay. Damn, Nas, you getting your ass beat. No, wait. I don't wanna... Please, we have to beat Mookie. Oh, nice. Alex's party was victorious. 70 XP received, 100 G found. Nas is now level 2. Make sure to stab him twice in the heart. Orcs are well known for faking their death. He's dead, Nas. What's that? You're feeling bad for the monster? Let's hope it would have felt the same about us while munching our bones. Who the hell is this? He's still breathing. He has a few wounds, but nothing serious. I'm guessing he's just unconscious. The orc must have attacked him. I'm surprised he wasn't eaten. Based on those journals, he could be the defector we're looking for. One way to find out. Hey, Imperial, wake up! Imperial! Ugh, my head. Good morning, Sunshine. Have you slept well? Who are you people? Are you the resident of this house, the one named Tuck? Yeah, that's me. Who are you folks? Wait, the orc! Don't worry, Sunshine. We took care of the bad evil monster for you. You've managed to kill it? We're S4 agents. We've come here to escort you out of the Empire. Thanks, Jason. Really? I wasn't sure they'll even listen to me. Yeah, enough with the chit-chat. Let's get out of here. I don't want to spend another second in this poor excuse of a village. Right, we must not waste more time. Let's go. Tuck has joined your party. Okay, period. A journal. It says, Entry 5. I've begun my training today. I might not be good with swords and axes, but I have magic at my side. Swords are tools of the past anyway. Hey, don't go reading my journal. That's private. So you think swords and axes are outdated and magic is the better weapon, even though you were powerless against the orc when it attacked you? I thought so. Oh gosh, okay. I want to read this other one. Okay, I don't think we can. Alright, let's get out of here. Before we go, I was wondering, what was an orc doing here? Did he sneak in here at night? I mean, your door was unlocked. Not exactly. It was already here. Say what? My father kept it for his work. It was binded by magic, so I figured I'll unbind it and use it for my training. I figured I could handle one single orc. I even casted a weakening spell on it. But I guess it didn't work, and it slammed me on the floor cold. There was so much wrong in what you just said, I don't even know where to start. Give him a break, Naz. He didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry for causing you guys trouble. Who the hell is this? Oh, it's you, Tuck. I see you've become friends with these travelers. Good morning, Mr. Rais. Make sure to take them to the inn and buy them a few of our best drinks. A scarecrow looks neat. I doubt crows would be interested in eating this crop. Okay, this is the inn. Oh, Tuck, good to finally see you again. I hope you're getting along with these guys. Oh, Tucky, we finally came. Want me to get you your usual? Thank you, but I'm not here to drink. Oh, I never thought I'll hear Tucky say such words. Oh. Huh, this girl is just doing my job for me. Go away. Okay, the drunk man, that's Mookie. Are we gonna drink something? I mean, what the hell? Oh, Tuck, my child, it's so good to see your face. Good day, old man Britt. I didn't see you for a while. I've thought you left us and moved out of the village. Tuck? Cyril was asking for you nonstop. Where have you been? Sorry, Cammy, I was kinda, busy. Well, I'm just glad you're here again with us. This place is pretty spacious. What are you trying to say? This house was probably filled with more furniture at one point. Something definitely happened here. Let me drink some water. Oh, I was dehydrated. Wow, I felt all of that go right down my body. A portrait could be the girl's mother. Well, where the hell are we supposed to be going? Meow. Why are we stopping to look at a cat? She looks lost. I doubt it. Look at that smug face of hers. If she has an owner, she must have ran away from them. Check meow. Don't give me that look, Sunshine. We're not going to the bar to drink. Oh, Tucky boy, I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Luigi. You haven't seen Heyo around, have you? No, I didn't. I haven't seen him ever since that wild party we had at the inn. Do I need to ask? This is really happening. I'm leaving the village, probably for good. I know they can be weird, but they're all good people, or at least most of them are. I really hope I'm doing the right choice here, for me, for my father, and for everyone in my village. Are you ready to leave? Yeah, let's go. Good. Alright, Rookie, you remember our orders. We need to head west while avoiding major cities and populated areas. Then we enter Pharos and cross the border to Riva from there. For now, let's head west. Alright, boys, the road up ahead might be dangerous, so keep your eyes peeled and your hands on your weapon. Stay close, Tuck, and don't put yourself in danger if we have to fight. Don't worry about me, I can defend myself. I mean, you just got beat up by an orc. Zabayan emerged. Who the hell is this bitch? Damn, okay. Alex's party was victorious. 10 XP received, 2G found. Okay. Another one? Jeez. Oh. Not you missing, Alex. They need to come up with some people that's harder to fight. Oh, there's a chest up there. Tuck leveled up. Revive was found. Nice. That was intense. I've never been in a battle before, not like this anyway. You defended yourself well, Tuck. I did my best. I'm no match to you S4 agents, but I have confidence in my magic. Nas is oddly quiet. Nas doesn't seem to like magic. Guy with a scar. Who do we have here? Travelers? What do you want, loser? You're in our way. Loser? Don't tell me you folks never heard of me. Sorry, weirdo. I haven't picked up my copy of Losers of the Empire from the bookstore yet. Nas, this guy looks dangerous. I don't think it's such a good idea to provoke him. He's right. They're trying to remain hidden, but I can count at least 4 men hiding behind those trees. Oh, your friend has quite the eye there, girlie. What is it you want? Okay, so Nas is a girl. I wasn't sure what Nas was, to be honest. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Dean. Me and my boys here we're kind of like the protectors of this region. Protectors? Oh yes, when we showed up, this whole region was filled with monsters and all kinds of harmful creatures. But the lads and I disposed of them all and made this place the safest region in all of the Empire. Good for you. Are we supposed to clap for your heroism? That won't be necessary. You see, since we protect this region, it's only fair that those who pass through it have to pay. Just a small amount for the protection that they will enjoy as they go visit Ursa or pass through to other regions. How much do you want? Not a lot, my good man, just enough to feed my men. For you, I'll only take 80G, consider it a friends-only discount. 80G? You gotta be out of your mind, Scarface. 100G then, just because of that Scarface comment. Either you pay up like good little travelers, or the lads would have to get a bit rough with you. 100G? I think we have this much, but do we really need to pay him just across the road? Of course not. We'll just beat the shit out of this loser and all of the others he has hiding. Oh my god, how much do we have? That's right, asshole. We're not paying you shit. Call out your loser friends. You're all gonna get some good ass beating. Do we really need more fighting between us humans? Come on out, lads. It seems you'll have to dirty your boots once again today. Everyone prepare yourself. Bandit emerged. Okay. Nice. Hell yeah. Potion found. Nas is level 3. Tuck is level 3. He knows how to heal now. What the hell? Get up, you losers. You cannot lose against these weaklings. Get your men and leave. We don't want any needless killings. We don't? Don't think you've won, fuckers. You were just lucky my men are all tired from our previous fight. It's over. I'm glad no one had to die. I'm not. We should have killed them. They'll be back to the same spot tomorrow and rob the next folks who pass by. Maybe, but killing Imperials on Imperial territory isn't going to help our cover. Our mission comes first. This is the town of Ursa. We should rest here for the night. What? No, we can't. I need to reach Riva as soon as possible. I don't have time. Why are you in a hurry, kid? I can't tell you. Well, whatever, Sunshine. Our mission is to get you safely to Riva so you can keep your precious little secret. So we can continue on moving? Nope, no can do. Huh? What Nas is trying to say is that we can't continue on for today. Night is coming soon, and the path ahead is extremely dangerous at night. The three of us won't stand a chance. But you guys are S4, the infamous special unit of Riva. We're intelligence agents. We don't specialize in direct conflicts. Don't bother explaining things, Rookie. We have our orders. He has no say in the matter. But get this through your head, Imperial. To us, you're nothing more than a package that needs to be delivered safely. We're not your buddies. Damn, Nas, you kind of an asshole. Finally, signs of civilization. I mean, it's not really impressive, but compared to that shithole we've been at, this is definitely an improvement. Let's get a room at the local inn for tonight. I'll see you later. Tuck has left the party. Huh? He seemed upset. He's acting like an entitled brat. This is why I hate Imperials. They always act like the rest of us owe them something. You're being too harsh on him. Huh? You're siding with an Imperial? No, I'm saying the kid is betraying his empire, leaving everything and everyone he knows behind. It won't hurt you to be more considerate toward him. Our job is not to care about him, Rookie. Our job is to get him to Riva alive. After that, he won't be our problem anymore. Oh well, who cares? Let the kid roam around. It's not like he'll go anywhere on his own, even he's not that stupid to do that. In fact, we should do the same, Rookie. Let's walk around this village and gather some intel. Once we're done, we can just get a room at the local inn and call it a day. If you witness any illegal activities, inform us immediately. Welcome to Ursa, travelers. Enjoy your stay and don't cause any problems. This can't be happening. I can't go. I can't. What should I tell her? What should I do? This guy just screams, I have a problem and need someone to solve it for me. Ignore him, Rookie. We're not charity workers. Good job, Rookie. We don't have time to deal with this loser. Let's go gather some real intel. Drafting people right before White Lyra? This is just cruel and insensitive to our citizens. White Lyra? Shh, you're gonna blow our cover. No citizen of the Empire is unfamiliar of White Lyra. Is it some sort of a holiday? Well, kinda. The first major war between Riva and the Empire brought horrible war crimes and tragedy to light. Both sides felt shame and dishonor. Not even the Empire who won the war could hold public celebrations and parades. So the leaders of both sides got together and signed the Accords of Lyra, which criminalized aggressive wars and inhuman acts during a war. The day these accords were signed became known as White Lyra here in the Empire. Major cities usually hold big parades and celebrations, while villages and towns consider it a holiday between cherished lovers. I see, so the people getting drafted to war won't be able to celebrate this day with their significant others. The drafting orders are coming left and right. Ever since the soldiers started coming to our village, the mood suddenly changed to the worse. Who's getting drafted exactly? First they only took people with military experience, but now they're grabbing every capable man they can find. So only the men are getting drafted. Typical of the Empire. Good day to you. You two must be travelers. Welcome to Ursa. What can you tell me about the people here? The people of our village? Well, there's Red and his wife Sam. They are such a cute couple. I wish to one day meet a nice, handsome man who we can be cute together like the two of them are. There is also Sarah, who's a bit self-involved, but her fiance Jack is a really nice guy. White Lyra? No, I should stay focused. Who is this? Drafting orders? Interesting. Oh, that's the villager. Fruits and vegetables, the best prices you can find in all of the Empire. You, young man, how about you buy some delicious fruit to your beautiful wife? Wife? Thank you, but we don't need any fruits or vegetables right now. Hey, aren't you going to correct her about the wife thing? This is bullshit. Why do I have to join the army? Anyone with half a brain can tell the Empire is going to lose the war. You're just going to use me as human shield. I'm not trained for this. Enough yapping, Red. We have our orders. By refusing your draft order, you're betraying your empire. You'll be hung in front of everyone in your village if you don't come with us. Can I at least spend White Lyra with my wife? Please. I'll go with you right after. I just need a few days. I'm sorry, soldier. We have our orders, but we don't have all day. Move, soldier. Don't get involved, Rookie. We don't want our cover blown. Hear me, people of Ursa. This war is a menace to us all. We should not defeat Riva with our swords. We should defeat it with our words, with our wisdom, and with our passion. What is this guy talking about? Don't ask me. He never made any sense to me. People of Ursa, join me. Together we shall defeat Riva without shedding blood but ink instead. People of Ursa, heed my words. Or hear my words. I don't know if that was a typo. Hello and welcome, travelers. Please take your time browsing our humble shop. Hello and welcome, travelers. My name is Dina and I'm famous around here for my divinations. Is that Dina from the other shit? Huh? You're what? For the low price of 50G, I can tell you what your future holds. My divinations are all 100% correct. I'll even tell you how compatible you are with the person who's occupying your heart and mind. Come on, you may as well hold a sign that says, I'm a con artist, please give me all your money. Oh, I see the lady doubts my powers, that's fine. How about I do your first divination free of charge then? You have nothing to lose, young man. Divination's my ass. We wasted enough time on this weirdo. Let's go, rookie. Wonderful. Please choose a type of fortune you want to hear in your free divination. You want to know what love holds for you, young man? A very common request. Very well. I shall see what awaits you and your lover. Why are you looking at me? Let's see. No, no, this is impossible. This is wrong. Get away! Get away from me! What the hell is going on with her? I told you not to play along with this weirdo. Let's go before we attract attention. What the hell? Let's first gather some intel. We're deep undercover, so the only source of news and intel we have is the people we come across. Let's try talking to a few of the villagers here and probe them for information about the war. I mean, we did talk to... I thought we talked to everybody. This bearded fellow showed up last week, and every day since then he would come here and preach his nonsense. I reported him to the village guards, but they said unless he breaks the law, they can't do anything. That horrible beard of his should be in itself a severe crime. Fight Riva with words? This guy is whack. You're no different since you're standing here listening. I'm just curious. Oh, what is it exactly you want to know? How's the war going? I don't listen to war news that much since they're never good ones. Last time I heard, Pharos was attacked by the Rivian army. Some say the whole city was burned to the ground. That's all I heard. Ursa is far away from the front line, so we don't get much news. Riva and the Empire fought over Pharos for decades. I guess our army finally managed to push through. I mean, is there any... I guess we could ask her what her personal story is. Me? What are you doing, rookie? When I said intel, I didn't mean this kind of intel. I'm flattered you're interested in my story, but I'm afraid it's nothing special. My parents were born here in Ursa, and so was I. We own a shop. My father runs it for now. But once he retires, I'm planning to take over the shop. Like I said, it's nothing interesting. Hee hee. What a waste of time. What did you hope to gain by asking for her boring life story? Do you fancy her? That's not it. I wanted to hear her story. Every person has a story. A story that deserves to be told, even if it's not glamorous or thrilling. That's what I believe in. I mean, we've talked to them. we could talk to him. Huh? No, rookie, don't. Who are you guys? Are you with the army? Please, I'm not ready yet. Calm down, we're not with the army. Really? That's a relief. I just received my drafting notice. I'm ordered to leave to find the war, but I can't just go and leave her. Leave who? Sarah, my only true love. I can't leave her to fight in a war I might not be back from. Not until I marry her. I can't. I just can't. Does she feel the same about you? Of course, we're lovers. No love can be greater than ours in the whole of mages. Or mages, whatever. Is this guy for real? If you feel this way about each other, then why not get married before you're deployed? I wish I can, my good man, but there's no one here that can marry us. We were going to go to Vastus for White Lyra and get married there. Since that's the closest place that has a wedding officiant, but that's not possible anymore. Nas, didn't you get ordained for that mission in Somnus? You can't possibly suggest I marry this loser and his lover. Are you out of your mind? If we help him with this, we might be able to convince him to show us his drafting papers. The information in those papers could be vital to our mission. This had better be worth it. My friend here is a wedding officiant. If you please, she can marry you and your lover. What? Are you serious? Yes. This is amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we could have talked to this person when we first got here, but we were listening to Nas and wasted time. I'll go prepare everything. Please head to Sarah's house and tell her the good news for me. And thank you again. Thank you so much. This really just feels like a big waste of time. I hope you know what you're doing, rookie. Okay, where's her house at? Hello, I've never seen you before. Are you guys friends of Red? If you see him outside, can you tell him to hurry up home? I made his favorite meals. Isn't this Red guy the one we saw with the soldiers outside? Where is... Alright, we're not... Is it this chick? No, it's not her. That's Dina. Well, I don't know. How the hell did we get to her house? Oh, wait. Maybe this place? This place is fancy. It's like its owner is living in their very own little world. I give this house 2 nozes out of 5, just because it feels a bit empty to me. You're reviewing houses now? I figure since we'll be walking into a lot of houses during this mission, I might as well start reviewing them. Does this mission bore you this much? All we've been doing so far is talking to weirdos and babysitting an imperial brat. Allow me this little bit of fun, will ya? Whatever stops her from nagging, I guess. These big-ass, empty-ass houses. What do you want? Don't you see I'm busy? Jack asked us to come here. Jack? My Jack? Yes, he asked us to inform you that my friend here is going to perform your wedding today. Today? What are you talking about? We're supposed to get married in Vastus during White Lyra. Sorry, princess, but your boy's gonna... Nas, don't. He should be the one to tell her that news. Geez, rookie, you give too much thought to these Imperials. What's going on? Nothing. Your fiancé thought it would be better to get married today in front of everyone here, since so many people are getting drafted and may not get the chance to come to your wedding in a few days. I see. Leave it to my Jackie to think about everything. Alright, I'll get ready as fast as I can. You two tell Jack that I'll be right there. Reduced to gophers. This is definitely going in my report. Hold on, I want to check something really fast. I want to check something. Sorry, I'm just looking at something real quick. Okay, sorry. Sorry. I was just looking at something. I didn't know you could, like, click stuff for them to go to. Okay, that's cool. A bottle with a blue liquid inside. The label on it says Eternal Beauty. Oh, so this is one of those magical potions rich people often buy. The only thing eternal about this potion is the god-awful smell. She's such an asshole. Who the hell is this? Is this a doll? This looks like a well-crafted doll. Isn't she too old to be playing with dolls? Okay, we told her, so... We've told Sarah the news. She said she will be out once she's ready. Wonderful. I thank you, travelers. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. So where to do this thing exactly? We can just do it under the Blessed Green. The Blessed what? It's the name of the village's oldest tree. You can see it from here. It's the one that bearded guy is standing under. Oh, that one. Doesn't look blessed to me. Oh, it is, my lady. I'll go gather everyone for the ceremony. This is going to be the best day of my life. Funny how quickly his mood changed. Even in the darkest times, a fulfilled love can make any guy smile. Go on, Naz. Everyone is here. I guess there's no helping it. Hi, Knock. Ladies and lords, you're all gathered here today to witness a great union. Oh, you're good. A union of love, a union of two hearts separated at birth but now joined back together. Ladies and lords, may this glorious day bring these two joy and laughter, love and happiness. May they forever be bound in this marriage until the end of the timelines, until the end of us all. Jack, Sarah, do you take each other as man and wife to forever be bound in the fabric of time? I do. By the power bestowed upon me, I here declare you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. I don't know how I could ever repay you. It can only be the wisdom of the timelines that brought you here in our time of need. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Jack. Oh, right, you wanted to take a look at my, drafting order. Yes, if you don't mind. Not at all, my friend. I wish I could just give away this damn order if I could. Drafting order examined. We'll have to go now, but you're more than welcome to stop by. We'll be at Sarah's house for tonight. I'm glad this whole thing is over. It looked to me like you were having fun while officiating the wedding. What? Are you an idiot, rookie? That was acting. You're a pretty good actress then. Of course, I'm an S4 after all. Huh. Stop giving me that weird look and tell me you found something useful in those drafting papers. I did. Really? Yeah, just in time for a wedding. Yes, our buddy Jack is being deployed to Eris. Eris, but that doesn't make sense. Since Pharos is now ours, the Empire should focus on... Oh, I see you understood it too. The Empire isn't planning to reinforce its defenses. They're going to attack Pharos. This is madness. They've just lost Pharos. It doesn't make any sense to me either. We should report this to command if we arrive there on time. Alright, I think we gathered enough intel. Let's just go inside and get a room at the inn. I mean, multiple rooms. Hello, travelers. Welcome to our very humble inn. Would you like to stay the night? Our room is only 10G. Yes. Where am I? It's so dark I can't see anything. I don't even know where I'm going. Is there someone up there? Naz? A free chaotic world or a safe controlled confinement? Choose. I guess free chaotic world. Beware of the man with keys. Okay. Wake up, rookie. Naz? You were talking in your sleep again, rookie. What are you doing in my room? I need to speak with you. Can't this wait for tomorrow? No, it can't. Now come on. Where are we going? Let's first exit this rundown inn. Lead the way. Her tone of voice is oddly serious. What about this person? This is the door to the defector Tuck's room. What do you think he's doing inside? Sleeping, probably. He was pretty drunk the last time we saw him. That boy in there pacing. Okay, we're out. What is it you wanted to talk about? Not here. Let's go outside of the village. Something is definitely off with her. Don't give me that look. I'll explain once we're there. For now, let's exit the village. Okay. you taking me, Nas? We're almost there. Just follow me. Why do I feel like a hostage? Nas, don't tell me you're confessing your undying love to me. Who are you? Huh? Your file says you were an S3 agent before you got promoted to S4. Is that correct? What are you trying? Oh, wait, is this Jack? After our last mission together, I checked the records. There was no S3 agent of your name and description. And when I tried to ask the captain about that, he ordered me to stop asking questions. My file is classified, that's all. I noticed something else during our missions together. You always hesitate before attacking an enemy. I thought it was because you're just a rookie at first, but the more I paid attention, the more I realized you were pulling your punches, always giving your enemy a chance to escape if possible. You're really overthinking things, Nods. I'm not pulling any punches, I'm just not skillful enough. Sure, your skills and actions are that of a rookie, but no rookie can master both physical and magical attacks at once. Don't think I didn't notice you using Spark in battles. If it were me, I'll launch a full investigation on you. Yet the captain trusts you. He trusted you enough to give you a supposed rookie command over this mission. So I ask again, who really are you? You're not going to say anything, huh? After all we've been through together, after everything, you see me as nothing but an agent you have to work with. Someone you have to deal with just because you were ordered to, just because of the mission. Admit it, you've only ever saw me as a side character, unworthy of your trust and attention. Say something. Please. Fine, have it your way, agent. Have we been playing as Jack this whole time? I should go back to the inn. That would make sense, because he's supposed to be here looking for Moral. But he's not supposed to give away who he is, though. Go talk to her. I should leave her alone for tonight. Where did he go? Okay, let's just go to bed then. It won't be long. I just need to wait a little bit longer. This is some interesting shit right here. Alright, now that everyone's here, let's move out. She's not even looking at me. Guys, about yesterday, I'd like to save it, Sunshine. We don't have time for idle chat. Okay. Let's head to Veratis. It's to the west. She still refused to look at me. This should lead us to Veratis. Even though we're traveling during the day, this path is still pretty dangerous. Keep one hand on your weapon at all times. I'm ready. Let's get this thing over with. We're about to run into fairies again. Oh gosh, Mookie in 47. I know. Nice. According to the map, Verada should be this way. We might have to cross what looks like a stream to get there. We're almost there. Let's keep moving. We're not out of the danger zone just yet. Stay on your guard. Go away, Mookie. Guys, I don't think this is a stream. A river must be coming from north. The current is pretty strong. I don't think we can cross it just by swimming through, Nas. Don't you think I fucking know that? There must be a way to go around it, or a boat we can use or something. Let's try going south. Who the fuck is that? I see you're trying to cross the river. Huh? Who are you? Who am I? You really don't recognize me? What? How shameful, how insulting to be asked such a question. I know I didn't have a major role during the last war, but that's just because he insisted on using the same 3 party members over and over again. What the hell is this woman talking about? She must have eaten too many forest mushrooms. Just ignore her. We need to head south of here. Wait, don't make any sudden movement. What's wrong? Nas, take the asset and head south. I'll cover you. What the hell are you talking about? Ara, I see at least someone seems to recognize me. I'm so happy. 1 out of 3, though. I'll be so embarrassed if the others heard of this. I know how to fix this. I'll just kill you all. What? Who is this psycho? She is one of the 4, the one they call Castor, a member of the First Night's party. The First Night? This is fucking impossible. What would a member of the First Night's party be doing here? Cleaning duty, of course, or more precisely, I'm here to terminate some unwanted Revian spies. Oh, sorry, I meant 2 Revian spies and 1 Imperial traitor. What? Go, my little baby. Clean this little trash for mommy. The hell? An ogre? Where did it come from? She's the one who summoned him. Who cares if she summons an ogre? We'll just beat the shit out of it, then beat the shit out of her afterwards. Oh my gosh. That shit took no damage. Well, Tuck, you're dead. Oh, this is bad. This is super bad. Okay, that shit takes no damage, so... Our attacks are doing nothing to it. Damn it, ogres are not supposed to be this strong. What the hell does she do to it? Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna all have to die, because... Oh, you're still able to move. How interesting. Let the others go. It's me who he wants. I'm the aberration. Oh, really? I'm supposed to believe that just because you're still able to move? No, no, sweetheart. I'm afraid that won't do. Damn it, she's not going to capture us alive. She's going for the kill. I'm left with no other choice. What are you doing? No, no, rookie, you'll be killed. Rip him apart for me, my baby. I didn't want to do this right in the open, but I guess I don't have a choice. Oh my gosh, look at his HP now. What the hell? Oh shit, triple attack. What the fuck? What the fuck? They're at a loss for words. Holy shit. He killed the ogre all by himself so effortlessly? Rookie? Amazing, wonderful, glorious. You just made my heart skip a beat. Those beautiful red glowing eyes, you're exactly like him. Your name? What's your name? Alex. My name is Cecilia, but please call me Cece. Cece? Yes, darling? What the fuck is going on? Shut up, Rivian. Don't interrupt, my darling. Cece, will you please let these two go? Of course, my darling. Anything for you. Cecilia casted heal on the entire party. Did I do good, darling? Yes. Thank you for healing us. Hee hee, darling, praise me. What's going on, Naz? Naz? Is there something else you want me to do for you, darling? I'll be glad if you don't kill us, if that's possible. You're so funny, darling. Why would I kill you? Huh? Did she just suffer amnesia or something? She's too close. Too close. Cece? It's Cecilia, you brat. Sorry, Cecilia, what about your orders? Weren't you sent here to eliminate us? Who cares about orders anymore? I was bored doing cleaning jobs anyways. Right. He never gives me any real missions like the others. Plus, now I've met my darling. I'll go wherever he goes. I think he didn't do it because now they're really going to be questioning, like, what he's hiding and who he actually is. Is this woman seriously switching sides just because she's bored? Hell no, you're not going anywhere with us. Who asked you, Rivian? I was talking with darling. We'll go everywhere together, right, darling? Plus I know a way across the river. I can get darling to the other side, no problem. You can? Yep, let's go. Wait, where are you dragging him to? Cece forced herself into your party. What the hell? So how do we cross the river? South, darling. Let's head south. Okay. I said south first. Step away, travelers. This bridge is closed off today for official Imperial business. Move out of the way, soldier. Lady Castor? Are you deaf, soldier? I said move out of the way. Of course, Lady Castor. Right away, Lady Castor. Please forgive my behavior. Let's go, darling. Careful not to trip, darling. This bridge is pretty old. Here, I'll hold on to you. That's fine. You don't need to. Hee hee. She's not even listening to me. Naz is definitely a little bit jealous. We're finally across. Where should we go now, guys? Guys, we've crossed the bridge, so your job is done here, witch. Time to pack up and leave. Who said I'll be leaving, Rivian? I'm sticking with darling until the end of times. The hell you will. You're an Imperial enemy. You cannot travel with us. Are you deaf, Rivian? I clearly said I'm not with those guys anymore. That's just a lie to gain our trust, then shove a knife in our backs when we're not looking. Oh, stupid Rivian. If I wanted to kill you, I could have done it the moment we met. With the exception of darling, you're nothing but little kids with wooden swords. Or have you forgot how my baby crushed you all so effortlessly? Kids with wooden swords, you say? Summon out that green sack of shit again. I'll kick both of your asses. Everyone, please calm down. Fighting between each other doesn't help. In moments like these, we should focus on the mission. I understand your concerns, Naz, but with Cece traveling with us, we will be able to pass through enemy guards easily. We don't need her, rookie. We've been traveling on our own with no problems. That might be true, but it seems the enemy is aware of our presence since they sent CC to our exact location. The mission is already compromised. We should expect Imperial soldiers to be on high alert as we progress. So having Cece along with us will help us cross the border with less danger. Darling praised me, darling praised me. Don't be so happy, witch. The moment we reach our destination, your ass will hit the road. Darling, darling, darling. She's lost in her own world. That town must be Veratus. The pride of the Empire, Veratus. Most people call it the town of heroes. I don't remember asking you, witch. I wasn't talking to you either, Revi, and I was giving Darling some local info. I've heard of this town. Supposedly many legendary soldiers grew up here. Hey, brat, could you please not steal what I was going to tell my darling? That smile is scary. According to the map we have, there should not be any more towns or cities past this road, at least for a while. The correct approach should be to visit Veratus and stock up on supplies before venturing forth. Great. I wonder what weirdos we're going to find in that one. Alright, there's the item store. Let's stock up and leave. What's with that crowd? They're making quite the commotion. No, we're not getting roped up with other weirdos' business again. Let's get the supplies we came for and leave. I think we should at least take a look. We could get some vital information for our mission. I'm curious too. It looks like a fight could break out any second now in that crowd. I agree with Darling. Darling is always correct. You don't get a vote in this, witch. And you, Sunshine, weren't you in a hurry to get to Riva? Now, let's stop fighting between each other before we bring attention to ourselves. Yeah, what Darling said. Have you no shame, boy, uttering such words in front of the mighty dragon not the less? Our fathers fought bravely on the battlefield just so a naive brat like you can come here and spout such nonsense? I'm just telling the truth, old man, the truth you're too blind to see. Our fathers fought for our freedom, for our liberty. They didn't sacrifice their lives just so we'll be oppressed. The Empire is about to fall. Even a kid such as myself can see that, and they're going to use us as human shields to protect their precious emperor. We're not tools, expendable objects they can use. We're real people with real lives and families. Do you even hear yourself, boy? You're talking like those dishonorable Revians. Have you no pride, no honor? You're willing to give away this land, this proud, precious land to some outsiders. If you can't defend your own home, then you're not worthy of it, boy. I will never let this land fall. I will defend it until my last breath. Well, that was interesting. It looked to me like the old fart and that Sunshine look-alike are fighting over something. Look-alike? No way. I look nothing like him. I'm interested about the story behind all of this. I believe it has something to do with the war. Maybe we should try talking to the kid. He's still standing near the dragon statue. I can't deny being interested too. I'm okay with whatever Darling wants to do. Kiss ass. Ara, did you say something, Rivian? Not now, you two. Let's try speaking with the kid. Sir, I am streaming. Okay. What do you want? Wait a sec, I don't recognize you guys. We were just passing through this town when we heard the argument between you and that old man. Oh, I see. So you found the show entertaining and now you want to hear the full scope. Drop the fucking attitude, brat. Don't try to direct your anger and frustration on us, loser. What did you say, woman? I apologize on behalf of my companion. What she was trying to say is that maybe you could vent your anger by explaining the situation to us curious bystanders. Wait a second. Maybe you can do more than just lend an ear to me. Why is he staring at me? Care to elaborate? Before I do, are you familiar with the Remaining Sun Act? I'm afraid not. Listen up good then. During the First Magus War, many brutal battles were waged across the continent. Magic wasn't discovered back then, so infantry was the dominant form of war. Hello, I'm streaming. Which explains the high casualty count for both sides. Still, the Empire was significantly more affected in this regard. You see, unlike Riva, the army commanders and generals were chosen based on their noble birth and social status instead of actual military experience and skills. With such incompetent men leading the battles, the main strategy of the Empire, if you could even call it that, relied on numbers instead of tactics and maneuver. Riva had a relatively small army at the time, so this simple, almost, oh my gosh, I don't want to say that word, strategy actually worked, but at the cost of millions of Empire soldiers' lives. The year was 970, 50 years ago. The Empire was close to winning the war when something unexpected happened. Bow Wow's like, I know you're streaming, it's my time to shine. Bow Wow, I'm streaming, Poppy! A peasant revolt started in one of the Empire's famous towns, the town of Peka. A revolt under the name of the Crying Mother Rebellion, which took its name from the incident where mothers who lost their sons got together in front of the First Knight statue and sliced their necks open out of grief for their fallen sons. As the story reached other towns, more people were getting behind the revolt. Hey! Oh my gosh, bro. Hold on, guys.
Does what she wants, does what she feels. She's gonna do her, she's gonna keep it real. Cause she is variety. Variety. Cause she is variety. And she will be our bee. She will be our bee. Oh yeah, variety princess, princess. Oh yeah, variety princess, princess. Oh yeah, variety princess, princess. Variety princess, princess.
This man done lost his mind. Hi, Fred. I know. He done lost his mind. I mean, it's because it's daytime. He does that any time of day or night, but it's especially in the daytime he'll do that. Did you clip that? You did. Oh my gosh, knock. Alright, as the story reached other towns, more people were getting behind the revolt. The ruling family couldn't ignore it any longer. Fearing this might give Riva the chance to push back and gain some momentum, the former emperor himself declared a certain act. An act, he called it the Remaining Son Act, which basically forbid drafting men who are their mother's only child, thus setting a certain limit. A limit to how many sons can be drafted and sent to their death in one family. An act of mercy, or so the ruling family called it. Nice history lesson, but what's that got to do with things now? Everything. The fat bastard currently sitting on the throne is going back on his father's word. You don't mean, yes, they're going to revoke that act and start drafting anyone and everyone they can find, and they're going to start doing that here. But why this town exactly? They believe if they can get the people of the town of heroes on their side, that will help persuade the other towns to fall behind. Exactly, those fucking bastards, they want to use us simple people as shields for their emperor. They know this war is lost, the Revian army is moving forward, and it's only a matter of time before they reach the capital. So they're planning to throw anyone they find at it and hope they can slow it down. They want to send us all to a massacre! That's why I was trying to convince the old man to open his eyes and see the truth, but he's so damn stubborn and naive to see how his precious empire is trying to fuck him over. He'd rather send us all to our death and not stand up and fight for our freedom and our rights as human beings. Why do you care what that old fart thinks? He's the chief of our town. The other villagers respect him and will only follow him. The only way to rally the people of Veratis against the Empire's injustice is for the old man to see the truth and side with me. This is boring me, darling. Can we go now? For once, I agree with the witch. This appears to be some internal struggle that doesn't concern us. Wait, now that you know what's going on, I request your assistance, honorable travelers. What kind of assistance do you have in mind? I need your help to get the people of this town behind me. I have a plan. Let's hear it then. Before I do, I need you to agree to lend me your assistance in this matter. What do you think, guys? Should we get involved? If we help this Sunshine look-alike and he indeed manages to get the town to revolt against the Empire, this could be good to us. This could create a chain of events. It might help us take over the Empire from the inside by creating a peasant revolt. But this could endanger the life of innocent people. Even if this works out, many people will die in the revolt. People will die either way, even if we don't do anything and let them get drafted by the Empire. Hell, a revolt could yield less death if we consider everything. You can't know that. These villagers aren't equipped to fight an army, and the Empire doesn't take kindly to rebels. They will get slaughtered before they reach the capital. You're being naive and hypocritical, Sunshine. You don't want to be the reason for someone's death, but you're more than willing to let them walk to their own at the hand of the Revian army. That's not... Cecilia, you're an Imperial too. You know how brutal the current Emperor is towards those who rise against him. I'm not really interested in any of this. I'm fine with whatever Darling chooses to do. Alex? I think it's too early to decide. Huh? I doubt the kid by the statue was lying, but I felt like he could have twisted certain events to his favor. So I believe we should hear the other side of the story before making a decision. The other side? You mean the old fart? Yes, we should hear what he has to say before we agree to help the kid or not. I guess it can't hurt. Hee hee, Darling's so smart. Well, where's the old fart at? Go away, kids. I don't have time to waste on you. Okay, that's not him. Might as well have been him, though. He sounds like an old fart. Is this the old fart? I didn't know this town was full of cowards like that kid Zizu, trying to run away from his duty of defending our land by suggesting everyone commits treason. If it weren't for his father, I would have cut him down where he stands, that traitor. Are you friends with his father? I won't say friend, but everyone knows his father. The man was a hero, for God's sake. His son is only bringing shame to his name. Okay, that's not the old fart. I don't think this is the old fart either. I don't care about politics and acts and all that shit. I just want to join the war and start killing some Revians. All of my 3 brothers were killed in battle at the hand of those bastards. I can't wait for my drafting order. I'm going to kill every single Revian on sight. I know what you're thinking, Naz, but you can't do it. You must not let your personal feelings get in the way of the mission. I know that. Where the hell is the old fart at? It's moments like these that make you grateful being an Imperial lady. Tell me about it. Not having to be drafted to fight in some pointless silly war is a privilege those Revian girls are jealous of. Now, ladies, you're being rude to the mothers and wives who have to send their sons and husbands to war. It's not just the Imperial men who make sacrifices for the war. We women have to suffer too. Indeed, I'm suffering every day. I'm suffering right now! These fucking self-centered bitches. I'm gonna shove my axe up their asses so hard they'll mistake their asshole for a cave. The Revian has gone crazy. Calm down, Naz. You shouldn't let their pathetic attitude blind you with rage. Remember what we're here for. Ah, damn it. Welcome, travelers, or something. May I interest you in my services if you care to listen? Why do you sound bored? I'm an information broker. All I do is gather and sell information to people. It's really boring. Why do you do it if you find it so boring then? Everyone has a role in this world, some small, others big. Mine just happen to be irrelevant to the main plot. Main plot? What do you mean by this? You won't understand comic relief / naive character who only wants to do good just because he is good and no one can relate to. Huh? What do you mean? Let's not waste more time. He's clearly just another weirdo. I'm more surprised when we meet a normal person out here. You said you offer services. I'm guessing you sell information? Yes, boss. With a reasonable price, I can offer information about anything and everything. It's just 10G per information. That's pretty cheap. Here's a list of all the topics I can give you information on. Pick what you please or don't. Riva, the princess who changed history. Morpheus, the forgotten continent. Wejni, the land of beauties and pain. Oh, you want to hear about Riva? Yay! Or something. Riva was an imperial princess, daughter of the 4th emperor, year 402 to 430, 600 years ago if you're too lazy to do math. The legends describe her as a very beautiful woman with brown long hair and captivating green eyes. Her breasts were a sea. Why are you dropping such information? History can be boring, so I'm doing my best so you won't just skip through. Do you have any idea what he's talking about, Alex? Can't say that I do. Darling, do you want to hear my breast size? Hoodie boy, continue your story now. Alright, like I was saying, Riva was a very beloved princess because of her beauty and noble beliefs. Her father, on the other hand, wasn't. He was a ruthless ruler who did everything and used everyone for his goals. He had a certain vision for the continent, did everything to make it a reality, including harming his own people in the process. Princess Riva tried to reason with her father many times but failed. The more she pushed, the more paranoid her father became. Until one summer, year 425, the emperor had enough and banished his own daughter to a remote castle at the far west of Magus. Riva had no choice but to spend the rest of her life living in that cold, dark castle. Well, at least that's what she believed, because just a few months after her banishment, a large-scale revolt started west of the empire, but unlike past revolts, this one was well-organized and coordinated and was led by many ex-knights of the empire, and to top all of this, the revolt used Riva, the banished princess, as a way to legitimize the rebellion, stating they wanted to throw down the unfair, ruthless emperor and put the beloved princess as the new ruler. With Riva behind the rebellion, the army grew stronger and fiercer, and thus the Magus Civil War, 426 to 430, started. The next part is well known. The rebellion pushed the imperial army out of west of Magus. Unable to ignore them any longer, the emperor was forced to sign a peace treaty which turned west of Magus into its own independent state on the condition it stays loyal to the empire. The independent state was known as Riva, taking its name from the name of the princess who became its first ruler. Riva remained loyal to the empire for almost 5 centuries, well until the First Magus War, that is, but I suppose what matters in this conversation is Riva. Many accounts and stories tell of her role in the rebellion. Some claim she was held hostage and was forced to back up the rebellion. They state that Riva, the kind, beloved princess, would never accept seeing her people kill each other in the battlefield. Others claim that Riva wanted her people to be free of her father's ruthless rule, that she made many speeches to the troops. What really happened and how she really felt, well, nobody knows. Before she died, she implemented a state council to aid and advise her son, who became king after her death. She declared her wish for Riva to be governed and ruled by the people instead of just a single person calling the shots. Of course, back then, she didn't know how big of an impact her state council idea would have on Riva's politics and future. And the end. That will be 10G. Well, that was interesting, to think a princess was the reason for the creation of a whole state. I respect Lady Riva, but I can't imagine staying behind in the castle while others fight for me. Naz is acting polite for once. Darling. Yeah, what is it? I'm way cuter than this princess, right, darling? I never saw how Riva looks, so I don't know. Stupid, darling. You people are an interesting group. Anyway, talk to me again if you want to hear a different information, or don't. Where the hell is the old fart? Zizou is trying to convince everyone to stand up and rebel against the Empire, but isn't that basically treason? You don't have to say anything, I can tell just from your silence. It's not treason, but rebelling against the Empire will only lead to more deaths and misery. Not everyone lives in your self-righteous bubble, sunshine. People are dying every day, it's war. Causing a rebellion will only add to the deaths, not to the solution. Hey darling, this is boring me, can we continue on? Bro, where's the old fart at? Is he inside somewhere? Oh, here he is. Who are you and who gave you permission to enter my private home? We apologize, we don't mean to bother you. We're just travelers who happen to hear of the problem your town is facing, and we're wondering if you can tell us more. And what made you think you can come to the mayor to hear some gossip? And what made you think coming to the mayor to hear some gossip was a good idea, kids? Geez, old people always feel the need to act like rude assholes. It's probably something to do with their special old people diet. Naz must be on that diet too. Actually, we were wondering if we could help with this matter. Help us with what exactly? We heard about the new order of drafting citizens, regardless of if they are protected by the Remaining Sun Act or not, and how they're going to start enforcing that here. I see you've been talking to that coward Zizou. Let me guess, he filled your heads with his lunatic ideas of rebellion. Yeah, that's what they're calling him. He's not a big fan of you either, old fart. This is not just Viritus's problem. Once the Empire enforces the new law here, it will be only a matter of time before it spreads all over the Empire. So, every single man will be sent to war to die at the hand of the Rivian army. Young people these days, no wonder the Empire is losing if everyone is too scared to fight and protect their homes. Just like I've told that coward Zizou already, the First Knight has a plan to turn things to our favor. And in order to save this precious land from Rivian invaders, he needs men. Good, honorable men to fight alongside him. Really? The First Knight said that? Who is this so-called plan? Ha! As if the Great Lord, the First Knight of the Empire, will share something like this with me. Listen up, kids. If you really want to help, then stay far away from that traitor Zizou and let the real men handle this. I can't settle on who's more annoying, the kid or the old fart. Darling, this is really boring. Can we leave this boring town already? Maybe if you didn't have the attention span of a fish, you wouldn't find something so important to the war boring. If you're so interested in this war crap, then why don't you go to the front line and die a peaceful death there, Rivian? Huh? Alex, what should we do? First, let's get out of here before these two blow our cover, and then we can talk about this. Who is this? Hello, I'm Lydia. Are you friends of my father? You must be his daughter. She's very pretty. Yes, my father can be pretty stubborn sometimes, but he really is doing his best for our village, so please bear with him. Will do. She's pretty kind, too. Grrr. Let me go up in your room. What's up in here? This appears to be a diary of some sort. It reads, White Lyra is coming up in a few days. My father keeps nagging me about finding a groom. I know he just wants to see me happy, and I know he fears what would happen to me after he passes away, but this just feels wrong. I feel like I'm missing something very important in my life. I'm guessing this is not the diary of the old fart, although that would be super hilarious if it was. What do you think she means by missing something in her life? She must be talking about her darling. I felt like I was missing something very important before I met darling. That would have been touching if you actually known Rookie for more than a day. I don't need to. It was love at first sight, huh, darling? These two, bro. Alright, I guess we've heard what both sides had to say. Now it's time we decide what to do from now on. I'm usually a big fan of doing nothing and moving on, but I believe we have a real chance here, Rookie. Like I've said, if we help the Sunshine Lookalike in his little rebellion, we might cause a bigger and wider revolt. This might be the thing to end this long and bloody war. The revolt that ends all wars in the whole of Magus. I get what Naz is trying to say, but this is not going to go as smoothly as she claims. If we help start this revolt, tons of innocent people will die, people that have nothing to do with this horrible war, and their blood will be on our hands. I beg of you, Alex, don't do this. Don't send these people to their deaths. If someone is sending them to their death, it's you, Sunshine. Being drafted to the war right now is a fucking death sentence. What do you think, Cece? I'm fine with whatever you choose, darling. I have full trust in you. Alex, please. Rookie, you know the right choice here. I don't want to decide. The right choice, huh? What is the right choice here? I can either go back to the kid by the statue and agree to help him against the mandatory draft, thus creating some sort of a rebellion, or I can just ignore the whole thing and let things go their natural way and allow the men of this town to be drafted. But which one is the correct choice? Defying fate or remaining an observer and letting things run their course? How can you define what the right choice in this case is? The choice with less death? The choice with better long-term effects? A choice that is fair for everyone? No, such good, almost perfect answers only exist in fiction. In real life, you're rarely given such clear answers. Most of the time, you go with your gut and hope you end with a favorable outcome. Ridiculous, I know. But humans have grown accustomed to it and even gave it a name. Luck. But what if luck doesn't really exist? What if everything is predetermined? What if all of our choices were already predicted and my choice right now doesn't really matter? Would I be upset or relieved if I ever found out that my choices never mattered? Huh, who am I kidding? I'm just looking for ways to shift away the blame, to shift away the guilt, because no matter what I choose right now, people will die and I'll be the person that signs their death certificate. Ferratus. Did you make up your mind, darling? That's what I was going to choose anyways, but hey, they're choosing for me. They even better. Yes, let's help the kid. What? No, you can't be serious, Alex. Oh, shut your whining, Sunshine. Unlike you, real men have the balls to act instead of just standing there doing nothing. Real men do not send innocent people to their death. Yeah, they let them get butchered by the Revian army instead, just so they can delude themselves that they're the good guys. Enough, both of you. I've already made my choice. We'll be helping Zizu to stand up against the Empire. We're not leaving Veratus until we make sure the revolt starts spreading to other towns and regions of the Empire. Nicely said, Rookie. I'm not taking part of this shit. Tuck has left your party. The brat is leaving somewhere. Let him be. That's his thing. Whenever he hears something he doesn't like, he turns around and leaves. Just like the fucking kid he is. He's free to make his own choices. We should focus on the job at hand. We need to speak with Zizu again. Have you come up with a decision yet? Yes, we'll help you with whatever plan you have to stand up to the Empire. Really? Yeah, really. So what is this so-called plan of yours? Yeah, right. Listen up good. The soldiers will probably show up in the next few days with drafting orders, so before that happens, we need to be ready. I've been trying my best to convince the people of this town to open their eyes, but I'm afraid none of them listen to me, except of a certain group of people. And who are these people? Well, they're retired mercenaries who live by their own rules in a sense. Retired mercenaries? They must be pretty old then. Not exactly. They didn't retire because of old age, but due to special events. Stop beating around the bush, kid, and tell us who they are. They're outlaws who abandoned their group after the war started. Criminals? You're talking about fucking criminals? Ex-criminals. Ever since the war started, the Imperial Army has been passing through Veratus a lot, so they stopped their business. Oh, how gracious of them to not rob and kill people until the army stops passing by. Such noble citizens. It's not like that. They might not be very honorable people, but they care about this town and they listen to me. This kid is worse than Sunshine, stupider too. So they've agreed to help you stand up against the Empire, huh? Well, not exactly. They said they will help, but first they needed to see I have some support. This is why I need you guys. If you talk to them and show them that you're on my side, then maybe they'll agree to help. So your plan is for us to do all the work while you stand here waiting for the good news. That's not true. I have some important preparations to do. Sure you do. Where can we find these men? It's almost sunset, so they should be at the inn getting drunk. How lovely. I guess we have no choice but to go and have a little chat, huh, rookie? Okay, let's go to the inn. This place looks fancier than the other bars we've been at, huh? Want to grab a drink together, darling? It'll be my treat. Huh? You gotta be kidding me. Weren't you listening at all? We're on a very serious mission. Still? This mission has too much talking and not enough killing. It's so boring, darling. You're more than welcome to leave then. I hear the battlefield is very nice this time of year. Don't throw my own insult back at me, Rivian. Girls, let's stay focused on the job for now, if you please. The way they fight constantly is starting to get to me a little. If you have any special business with us, then go speak with the boss. He's sitting alone at that table. Excuse me, are you the leader of these men? Sir? Hey, Ponytail, we're talking to you. What's your type in girls? Huh? What type of girls do you like, young man? I'm afraid you have us confused. We were sent here by the kid to get us to agree to help him. So what's your type in girls? Is this guy okay in the head? He can't really be the boss of Bandit Group, can he? I'm not sure what's his deal, but he does appear to be the person we're looking for. Maybe you should answer his question, darling. Answering his question might help us speed along this conversation. Plus, I'm kind of interested in hearing your answer. Huh? I'm afraid I agree with the witch on this one. I mean, we're here to ask for his help, so it might not hurt to play by his rules. This doesn't sound like Naz at all, but they might be right on this one. We don't have time to waste. What's your type in girls? A smart, kind, and capable girl, I guess. Fuck your answer. I wasn't asking for your safe go-to answer. I want your real answer. When you see a girl for the first time, you don't think, wow, she's so smart. No, you look directly at her physical attributes. Big breasts, wide hips, long and beautiful hair, and big ass. Your mind starts working in the shadows to figure out if the girl is a good choice to bury your children. Your mind doesn't give a fuck what kind of music she listens to or what her favorite season is. No, these notions are fabricated by the mind to hide the ugly truth. The truth that we're just animals in our core. So I ask again, and this time, if you don't give me your honest answer, then you can consider your offer declined, young man. What is your type in girls? This guy's a fucking lunatic. I wonder. You should just do what he says, darling. I think he's being really serious right now. I have a feeling this thing is going to come back and bite me in the ass no matter what I say. I guess I have a thing for redheads. Ha ha ha. Great answer. Wonderful. In fact, my good friend. Can we talk about the situation in hand? Sure, my good friend. Go ahead. Ask for my help. Ask me to stand up against a whole empire with no other support but you three and that loser Zizu. What, you thought I wouldn't know? I might be temporarily retired, but I know everything that goes on in this town. You guys are in one big suicidal mission if you ask me. So all those mind games were just so you'll refuse to help us at the end. I never said no to your request. Huh? What you guys are attempting is a high-risk, high-reward kind of plan. That's my kind of plans. You have a certain angle in this. This is why you're agreeing to help us. Indeed, I do. My mage friend who's casting distortion magic on herself to hide her identity. You... Of course I've noticed, but don't worry. Prying into others' private affairs isn't my thing. And to answer your question, yes, I do have an angle in all of this, and I'll be happy to share with you, my good friends. After all, my redhead-loving friend here was generous enough to be honest with me, and honesty is something very important to me. Cut the monologue and get to the point. Oh, it's quite simple, my friends. The Imperial Army has been hanging out around here quite a lot lately, which is sadly bad for my business, as I'm sure you can imagine. So by helping you, you will also be driving them away from our beautiful town and allowing us to resume our work. In other words, he's helping us in order to be able to return to his bandit business. We're slipping more and more to the dark side. Don't start that sunshine talk, witch. Our actions are justifiable in the grand scheme of things. Come on now, no need to whisper between each other. We're all friends here, remember? So you're saying we can count on your help to stand up against the Imperial Army when the time comes? Absolutely, my friend, we'll be there. You have my honest word. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with another cold bottle of ale. This didn't go as I would have expected, but mission completed, I guess. Yes, our request has been met with a favorable answer. I suppose we should go back and inform Zizu of this. Yucks, I forgot we still need to report to that loser. Fine, but if he pisses me off this time, I will definitely punch his punchable face. Oh, do we have to leave so soon? I want to have a drink with Darling. Not this shit again, witch. God. We're with quite the group here. Oh, you're back. How did it go in there? Were you just standing here the whole time waiting for us to return? Of course, I was doing stuff on my end too. Stuff, you say? The bandit leader agreed to help us. Really? He did? This is amazing news, guys. We did it. You sound too surprised your own plan worked, kiddo. No, I'm just glad, that's all. So what now? What's the next step in your plan? Now we wait. I just heard the Imperial recruiting squad should arrive tomorrow to conduct its duties. And when they do, we'll stand up to them and we'll show them that we're free men and that we do not accept their tyranny. So you're planning to drive them away with your cringe speech alone? If they resort to violence, then with the four of us and Tahar's men, we can easily beat down a simple recruiting squad. Either way, our message will get through to the high commanders in the Imperial capital, and that's our ultimate goal. And you're sure the Imperial squad is arriving tomorrow? Yes, pretty sure. You guys should rest at the inn for tonight. Tomorrow will be the day we change history. Geez, I can't take any more of his cringe. I feel if I hear any more of this, I might switch sides to the enemy. Yay, the boring talk is finally over. Let's go rest at the inn, darling. I guess this concludes what we can do for today. Resting at the inn might be a good idea right now. This chick over here looks like strawberry shortcake. Hey, your brown hair friend just ran past me. Is he okay? Fucking Tuck. Where did he even go? Oh, we probably have to actually go to the front desk first. Hello, travelers. Welcome to Veratus. Would you like to stay the night at our inn? One room is only 20G. Yes, we would like 2 rooms, please. 2? Did you flunk math when you were at school, witch? Counting sunshine, we need 4 rooms. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the whining kid. We'll take 3 rooms, please. A deluxe room for me and Darling and 2 regular rooms for his companions. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, I'm afraid our deluxe rooms are all booked with the approaching of White Lyra and everything. What? We'll take 4 rooms for the night, please. So 4 regular rooms for our esteemed guest then? Yes. Not her trying to sleep in the room with us. She tripping. 4 hours later, 11:23 p.m. What the hell? Huh? Someone's knocking on my door. Darling! Ew. Who the hell is in that middle room? Is that Tuck? What is wrong with him? Cece, what are you doing here? I got lonely all by myself, so I wanted to visit you. I see. Now that I think about it, we don't need a deluxe room, darling. We can share this room just fine, right, darling? I have just one bed, though. Exactly, we can share it. It might be small, but if we sleep vertically, then it should be fine. She's as direct as ever, huh? Or you rather share your bed with some redhead? Not really. Then it's settled. Let's make this an unforgettable night, darling. There you are, witch. I knew you'd try something. What do you want, Rivian? I don't have time for you right now. You were trying to commit something pretty scandalous just now, weren't you? I don't know what you're talking about, darling, and I have a very long night ahead of us. Or, darling and I have a very long night ahead of us. So shoo away, Rivian. Starting to undress. What are you doing? Stop right there. You're coming with me, you pervert. Wait, let go of me. Let go of me this instant, Rivian. Let go of me. Stop resisting, witch. You're supposed to be an imperial lady. Where is your honor and dignity? Darling! The drama with these two. Tuck is in the middle room. Just knocked the fuck out. Drunk as hell. These two around, it's easy to forget we're in the middle of a secret spy operation. Who am I kidding? I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. So where the hell are we supposed to be going? This should be Tuck's room according to the innkeeper. He took the room's key we left him, but I'm not sure if he's inside. He seemed pretty upset today. More than last time. I wonder if he'll be alright until we get him across the borders. What the hell? No, not again. I did everything right. This should not happen. What the hell is going on? need to get out of here before someone sees me like this. My head feels like it's splitting in half. Fuck! What the hell happening to you? Oh, I need to get out of this town. What the hell? I can't anymore. At least tell me where you're going. Oh, Carmine. So this is Jack. If you truly love me, then please answer me that. Please say something. I hate you. I hate you so much. Sir, are you okay? Sir. Oh, what's going on? Are you okay, sir? Who are you? My name is Eva. I run the item shop in Veratis. I was taking a walk when I found you lying on the ground unconscious. I'm fine. I just had too much to drink. Are you sure? You don't really smell of alcohol. I'm a light drinker. It only takes a couple of glasses to take me out, I'm afraid. I have to go now. I'm sorry for troubling you, young lady. Do you need me to escort you back to the inn? No, that's okay. I can find my own way there. Seems like things are back to normal again. This doesn't make sense, but I'm glad I'm still alive. I can't go out just yet. I still have a mission to accomplish, a job to do. But for now, let's just go back to bed before the young lady here grows more suspicious. Why do I feel like Cece's gonna be in his room? Okay, she's not. Looks like no one noticed my absence. Good, let's go to bed. Tomorrow could be the day we start a rebellion in this empire. Whether I'm making the right choice or not doesn't matter anymore. All I can do now is accept the consequences of my choice and hope the end will justify the means. This man was turned into a vampire. Good morning, ladies. I hope you slept well. Today we give it good to those Empire lapdogs who dare to ruin my business. Calm down, criminal. We're not here for your little revenge vendetta. Please, Miss Naz, there is no need for such hostility. Today we're all on the same side, on the right side of history. Our act of defiance for justice and liberty shall go down in history as the day we, a group of normal citizens, saved the Empire. Normal citizens? 9 of us are literally bandits. Today we shall be heroes. Well said, young man. My scouts have informed me that the recruiting unit is nearly here. How many of them are coming? Oh, just a small unit of soldiers. The usual, actually. Darling, do you want me to go and kill them before they get here? This will give us extra time to plan our date. Date? No, we need to confront them here in front of everyone to see. We want others to spread this news to other towns and cities for our plan to work. Exactly. Everyone needs to see our courage and strength. Let's just get this over with. A while later. Step away, citizens. We are on official business. Hey, perverted criminal. When you said a small unit, you actually meant 10 soldiers and a knight. Anything under 50 is a small unit to me and my men. Great, he's a criminal and horrible in math as well. What's wrong, little girl? Are you scared of a little bitty knight? Shut up, witch. The only thing I'm scared of is you switching sides and stabbing us in the back. Scared little girl. Let's stay focused here. This is the moment of truth. Zizu, do you want to be the one to speak? That's okay. You can go if you want. I've got your back. Hey, what are you doing all the way in the back there, brat? He's all the way back there. Didn't you hear what I said? Step out of the way or I'll have to arrest you. I'm afraid we can't do that. Huh? What's the meaning of this? We, the people of this town, the people of this empire, refuse the inhuman and cruel act committed by the emperor. We are promised that no family shall have all of his sons sent to war. We are against this forced illegal conscription. In the name of Veratis, no. In the name of all citizens of the empire, we shall not let you continue to forcibly send young men to war. You're aware that your action shall be considered an act of treason to the empire. Yes, we are aware, but we also know that our cause is just. What's just or not is not for you to decide. It's our glorious emperor's words that reign justice in this land. If his only words bring pain and despair to his citizens, then maybe he has no right to keep his tongue. For the memory of the fallen heroes of this noble town, I shall give you one final chance to take back your treacherous words. I thank you for your consideration, but I'm afraid our resolve is absolute. Then you shall die! Soldier emerge, knight emerge. My men and I will take care of the others. You just focus on that pesky knight and those 4 soldiers. My name is Sir Reb, a knight in the service of this empire. In the name of the first knight and his majesty, the emperor, I hereby sentence you to death for high treason. There is no escape. Lift your sword and fight. Don't let your guards down, everyone. This man is no ordinary soldier. You fight well, too well for a group of simple citizens. This doesn't have to be this way. Just drop your sword and walk away. Haha, a knight never surrenders, especially not to a bunch of traitors. Give up, old man. There's no way you can defeat us. You know deep down that our cause is honorable. Why do you insist on fighting us? Silence, traitors. What do you know about honor? For the glory of the first night, I shall not die here. Yes. We yield. Please stop. Please spare our lives. What? Cowards, get back in line. This is an order. Give it up, old man. Your soldiers can barely lift a sword anymore, and you are severely wounded. To be so humiliated in front of the citizens I swear to protect. What would the first knight say when he hears of this? No, no, no. I can't accept this. Alex, watch out. Knight Commander. Darling, darling, are you hurt? I'm alright. It was nothing more than a desperate attack by a desperate man. To think I would be defeated in this manner, cut down at the hand of some mercenaries. I don't know who you are, but you're no citizen of this empire. You're no civilians. The way you fight, that faint accent you try to hide. If I have to guess, I would say you're I guess it doesn't matter anymore. I've lost. I've failed my lord. All of this loyalty to some ruler who only sees his people as expendable pawns. No, the Emperor might be my liege, but my true loyalty lies with one man and him alone, the great First Knight, the man who gave me a second chance. So much death, so many massacres. The first Magus War was just slaughter with no honor or dignity, but I had no choice. I was just following orders, or at least that's what I kept telling myself. Every time I remembered the images of the civilians I killed, the children I burned, and the women I kept repeating that phrase to myself over and over again until it became nothing more than a meaningless chant. What the hell did you do with the women, whore? Eventually, I had to face the horrible truth and admit to myself that men like me only have one ending. But the day I went into the woods looking for a suitable spot was the day I accidentally met him. He'd been investigating reports of multiple former soldiers using these woods to end their lives. I guess the moment he saw the look on my face, he knew exactly why I was there. But instead of getting mad or preaching to me about the joys of living, he just smiled. Then he uttered words that plunged deep into the darkness and held into my hand. If you have no more use to your life, can I have it? I joined the Order of the Knights after that and trained directly under his greatness. In my head, I've died that day in the woods, so whatever remained of me since that day belongs to him. Even if he decides to murder all of Magus, my sword will remain by his side, by the side of the man that restored my honor. But I guess that's all over now. If you people are truly who I think, then my death has been at the hand of his most vicious enemies. Oh, gracious First Knight, thank you for every... What the hell are you talking about? Can you just die? A few hours later. My scouts just confirmed the recruiting unit has left the region along with the body of that pesky knight. Needless to say, we kicked the shit out of them. I see. Thanks for the update. What's with the sad look, my friend? Cheer up, we've won. I already sent some of my men to neighboring towns to spread the news. Once everyone hears of our victory, other towns will follow, and soon the Empire dogs will face the consequences. What do people of this town think of our actions? Oh, who cares? Anyone who disagrees what we did is too scared to do anything about it. Everyone has seen how you defeated one of the knights, the so-called elites of the Imperial Army. No one would dare to anger you or get on your bad side. Still, you may want to check on your companions, especially the pink one. She seems a bit agitated, more than usual. It will take some time for my men to return with reports, so go ahead and talk to them. I wonder if Tuck is awake by now. The ruckus of the fight should have awoken him. I'll check on him later. Where the hell are my people? Oh, hi, Rookie. I was just thinking about what that knight said. The way he spoke about the first knight, it's almost like he worshipped him. He was very loyal to him. I understand loyalty. I'm very loyal to Riva and to the captain, but I don't think I can follow orders to kill or burn innocent people. My loyalty isn't absolute. Perhaps that's a good thing. Perhaps you shouldn't be blindly loyal to anyone or anything. Soldiers shouldn't be tools for governments and rulers to be used for their own selfish desires. You do know that if command hears you say such things, you will be branded as a traitor and then become a number. Are you going to report me? No. But you do owe lots of explanations once this mission is over. Don't think I forgot about what happened back there when we fought the ogre. If our partnership has any hope of continuing, you need to come out clean with everything. I don't know what you're talking about. Darling, why are you standing in front of the item shop, Cece? I was thinking since we're done with that mission, we can focus on our first date. The item shop should have a detailed map of the most romantic spots in Pekka. We need to buy one, and of course we should buy some snacks and drinks and... Wait a second, the mission's not over. We still need to wait for the Empire's response, and we also need to make sure our other towns follow suit. Really? But darling, I fought very hard. Don't I deserve a reward? Reward? I'm afraid we don't have time to relax just yet. But darling... She looks on the verge of tears. I can't tell yet if her excessive affection toward me is genuine or some sort of an act. For now, she's a huge asset for the mission, so I should just keep an eye on her. Is she, though? Because that bitch died a bunch of times. I don't know how much of an asset she is, because she just died like 5 times mid-fight. She wasn't very helpful, if you ask me. She just wasted my healing and shit. How about that? Okay, we talked to them. Now what? This is my father's memorial. He was one of the fallen heroes of our town. When he died, he left very big shoes for me to fill, and I struggled since then to honor his memory. Today's the first day I feel I've done something he'd be proud of. You can't imagine how happy I feel right now, having fought against injustice and cruelty. I don't think he did much fighting back there, but he seems happy enough. I wonder how he'll feel if he knew that this was all just a ploy to help us spread instability among our enemies. What is it? Are you done talking with your companions, or maybe you just can't get enough of my handsome face? Yes, let's move on. Good. Sadly, though, my men haven't returned yet, so how about we kill some time by telling you some of my greatest stories? I hope this doesn't take too long. Too many hours later. Boss, you need to hear this. Oh, you're finally back. What is it? Did you spread the news to nearby towns? No, it's way bigger than that. Here, read this. The bandit hands you a copy of the paper he was holding, and you start reading. It seems to be an official document with the royal seal of the Empire. It reads, His Majesty, the Emperor of Magus and the rightful ruler of the land, has heard the woes and plans of the people of Veratus, a town that gave birth to countless heroes and legends, and therefore has ruled that starting immediately, the remaining Sun Act shall be enforced in all its terms in the town of Veratus. This decree applies to all citizens born or currently living in the region of Veratus. Further deliberations will be held to determine if or when this decree will extend to the rest of the Empire. Fuck, is this what I think it is? The fat bastard has surrendered to our demands. Where'd you get this? A group of messengers from the capital have been handing it out to anyone they find in the region. They're on their way here. Oh fuck yeah, my friend. We've shown those bastards good. No more recruiting units disrupting my business. It's a fucking party tonight. Gather your companions. All drinks are on me tonight. What the hell? Soon the news spread in Veratus. The townspeople read the decree with tears in their eyes. Mothers wept from happiness as they hugged their last living sons. Men and women of Veratus fell on their knees from joy and relief. Soon the mood turned festive, and everyone in the town agreed to hold a big party in the honor of the people who not only fought for them, but also won their freedom and justice. In the matter of minutes, the hated outsiders have become heroes, and a huge feast was taking place. May I have your attention, please? When I first saw these travelers walk through my doors, my first thoughts were not kind, and when they started asking questions and being interested in young Zizu's plan, I thought they were utterly mad. Even after defeating a knight and showing their strength, I honestly thought they doomed us all, but here I stand wrong and mistaken in everything I believed in. These brave men and women fought for what they believed was just and didn't care what anyone else said. And thanks to that, we sit here tonight reaping the benefits of their hard work, hoping this feast and our appreciation would serve as an apology and a thanks from all of us. On behalf of the town of Aratus, we're forever in your debt, brave strangers. Geez, even when thanking us, he looks grumpy. But before the rest join us and this party gets out of control, everyone please help me in welcoming a special guest. Someone who wished to sing a song in the honor of our newest heroes. The lovely Eva, daughter of the tough but fair item shop owner. Oh, that's the girl from last night. This is for you. Okay, are you gonna sing? The fuck? I fucking can't, bro. Not sure. What do you think about her singing? Wow, she has an amazing voice. That's Eva. She's one of the most popular girls here. I tried getting closer to her many times, but she's just too reserved. Keep telling yourself that, kid. She's just not that into you. That's not true. Now that I'm a hero, I'm sure she'll... Darling, what's wrong? This song, I've heard it before. That's impossible. Eva wrote this song herself, and she only sang it here maybe twice or so. My head! Ah! Darling! Alex, what's wrong? Alex! The fucking song is killing me. I was just not expecting that. Where the hell is Tuck? That boy done left. Where am I? Welcome back to the land of the living, my friend. We thought we lost you there for a second. What happened? You suddenly passed out in the middle of the party, rookie. How do you feel? Darling, are you okay? I like it. Got a bit of a haunting quality to it. Yeah, it does. I'm fine. The fight from before must have affected me more than I thought. All right, now that our friend is awake, let's go back to celebrating. You go ahead. I think I need to rest. I'm not going anywhere without Darling. What are you doing, witch? Why are you taking off your clothes? I'm gonna get in bed with Darling so he won't fall sick. What the hell is that kind of logic? Don't ruin the show, my pink friend. Enough, you two perverts are coming with me. No, let me go, Revia, not again. Darling! Naz drags Cece into our way and slams the door behind her. That song, where did I hear it before? No, this is not the time to be thinking about such things. I need to rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. A few hours later, 3:27 a.m. What the hell was that, an explosion? I think it came from outside. Damn, y'all left a mess in here. Cecilia? I'm fine. What's going on here? No, get back inside, Alex. Darling, run! Ho, who do we have here? I thought you said our little friend isn't here, Cecilia. Who the hell are you? Did you hurt Cece? I'm fine. Just run, darling, before it's too late. I'm afraid it's already too late, my dear Cece. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Lord Trickster. I'm the first knight's right arm and second in charge of the second knight regiment of our glorious empire. The first knight? That's right, my usurper friend. We're here for you. As you can see, there's nowhere to run. I surrender then. Take me to the first knight. Just let the others go. You'll love that, won't you? Ha 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 ha. You know why they call me Lord Trickster? It's because I fuck with people, not the other way around. I know everything about you, usurper, perhaps more than you know about yourself. The only place you'll be going to is the afterlife. What? Kill them all. Trickster soldier emerged. This bitch is still dead from before. Oh my gosh. about to fucking die. Jesus. Damn, darling, what's wrong, big guy? Why aren't you using your little special power? Wait, could it be that you can't? Could it be that you've used it only recently and haven't recovered just yet? Maybe some brilliant man out there purposely sent an idiot witch after you and forced you to deplete your power. Now I wonder who could have thought of such a brilliant plan. You used me? Don't look so depressed, Cece. For once you weren't completely useless, you should rejoice. Still, all this talking is starting to bore the fuck out of me. Let's end this, shall we? Lord Trickster lifts his crossbow and then... Alex! Naz! How dare you get in front of my shot, you pathetic Revian? You asshole, I'll fucking kill you. Darling, no! Ah! All of them are gonna be fucking dead. Darling, look out! Alex turns around to block the attack, but then Lord Trickster uses this opportunity to slash his face. Ah! Pathetic. How could a person like you be a god? I refuse to believe such things, even if he insisted on it. This isn't over yet. No, I will not let you hurt Darling. Cece runs to Alex and wraps her arm around him, and then... The bitch teleported. Why the fuck are you all standing here? After them. They couldn't have gone far. Jeez. Cece was draining us of our power. No wonder she kept fucking dying. Where are we? I teleported us here. This is one of the abandoned houses I use as hideout when I'm in missions. Naz, where is she? I'm sorry, darling. I could only teleport one person. Plus, she's... No, Naz, I'm coming, Naz! Alex tries to move toward the door, but then collapses. Darling! Hours later. Thank God, you're finally awake. What happened? You were bleeding really bad. I spent hours casting heal on you over and over again. You need more rest, darling. The wound has just stopped bleeding. Alex stares at his reflection in the mirror. A giant scar is now decorating his forehead. Don't worry, darling. It's just a scar. It doesn't change anything. Oh, I realize why he said he likes redheads now, because of Karma, and she's a redhead. Here, look. Cece reaches for Alex's hair and runs his fingers through it. Voila, it's like it's not even there anymore. Plus, you look more handsome this way. Darling, I'm going back for Naz, but... Cece. Okay, I'm coming with you then. She reaches for her bow, but then loses her balance and almost falls. What's wrong? It's nothing. My mana must have depleted from casting heal so many times and teleporting earlier. Then stay here and rest, Cece. I'll go back to Veratus and bring Naz. But darling, what if she's... Then I'll bury her. Wait, I can't let you go alone. Take this. A magical device? It's called ECF. It's a prototype communicator currently being developed in one of the Empire's top secret labs. It should let us communicate with each other using magical frequencies. I see. Wait, darling. Veratus is to the north. Please come back to me. What the hell was that? It's coming from Cece's device. It must be a call from her. Darling, it's me. Can you hear me? Yes, what is it? I just wanted to remind you that you don't have to engage with monsters. You're alone and still injured. There is no shame in escaping if you don't think you can defeat the monster. I understand. Is there something else? No, nothing. Cece out. Oh, God! Are you close to Veratus, darling? Darling? Darling, can you hear me? Darling, darling! Naz, I need to find Naz. No, Daddy, please open your eyes. Who's there? You? Have you seen the girl who was with me? The one with pink hair? The scary man took her. She's alive? I don't know. Wait, it's your fault. If you didn't provoke the Empire, my daddy would still be alive. You're a monster! Eva runs at Alex with a kitchen knife in her hands. Alex disarms her and knocks her out cold. Alex lifts up the unconscious Eva and carries her in his arms. So where the hell are we supposed to go? Year 1020, a few days before White Lyra, the Empire woke up to a horrific realization. Varatis, the town of heroes, was wiped clean in the span of one night. Fearing this was an attack from Riva, the people riled together and marched west. But then a much horrible truth was revealed. It wasn't Riva, it was the Imperial Army who conducted this massacre. They claimed the people of Varatis not only betrayed the Empire, but also colluded with Rivian spies and were responsible for the death of Sir Rev, a respectful knight of the Empire. The Emperor insisted that it wasn't a massacre, but rather a cleansing of traitors who turned their back on their ancestors and fought and died for the land. The reaction of the people was a mix of disbelief and anger, but even those who refused to believe the Emperor's words were too scared to say anything and faced the same fate as Varatis. This horrific event became known as the Crimson Night. Where am I? Darling, darling, the singer girl is awake. You, murderer, stay away from me. How dare you, little girl? If Darling didn't bring you here, the army would have returned and slaughtered you. It's okay, Cece, the girl's right. Darling, what happened to Varatis is my fault. If I didn't involve them in all of this, her father would still be alive. She has every right to hate me and wish for my death. I would have done the same. But darling, it's okay. We don't have time for this right now. We need to find Naz. Ah, yes, the Rivian. If this girl is telling the truth, then Naz was taken by Trickster. Then I could be of only one place she'll be at. Or I could think of only one place she'd be at. The city of Pharaohs. Pharaohs, you're saying that asshole is taking Naz there? Yes, based on what I heard back when I was in the capital, the Empire is going to attempt retaking the city. Trickster is the one in charge of the assault. If he took Naz with him, then she should be there as well, I think. I see. Let's not waste time then. Let's get to Pharaohs before it's too late. Wait, darling, what about the defector brat? I didn't find his body in Varatis. They either took him away like Naz or he escaped before the army came. Shouldn't you focus on finding him? Isn't he your mission? Naz is more important right now. Let's get going, Cece. Roger, darling. I'll follow you to the end of the earth if you need me to. Wait! There's a nearby town to the east. If you go there, you'll find some help. I won't tell them you're from Varatis, though. No, I'm not going anywhere. Huh? You're going after that creep with an eye patch. Take me with you. Nice try, singing girl, pretending like you're seeking revenge on Trickster just so you can shove a knife in her back. No, it's okay, Cece. She can tag along if she wants. But she wants to kill you, darling. I know, I'm the reason her father died. It's only natural she wants me dead. Then why? She deserves to get revenge on Trickster, the man who ordered the slaughter. Thank you. But you should understand something, Eva. I know you want me dead. I know your heart is burning with hatred right now. But I'm afraid I can't die right now, not until I complete a certain mission. So if you attempt anything, if you attempt to take your revenge on me, I'll kill you. Okay, let's head out. Damn. He said that very casually. Pharaoh should be... Oh, it's to the west. My bad. There are no towns or villages from here to there, so we should be careful. Leave most of the fighting to us, Eva. You just watch our back. my head! Eva suddenly holds her head in pain before she falls to the ground. Darling, what happened? Alex runs to Eva and starts examining her. I don't know, she was just walking in front of me and then collapsed. Let's take a break. Cece, can you conjure some water, please? Of course, darling, but why? She's an enemy. It's okay, just do it, Cece. Please don't go, please. Let me come too, please don't. Is she sleep talking? She's my daughter too. That's Carmine. No, it's okay, calm down. It was just a dream. What happened? We don't know. You just lost consciousness all of a sudden. She must still be in shock, darling. She needs to go. She'll be a liability. No, please, I'm fine. This has nothing to do with that. I've been dealing with this way before that. Can you still tag along? You could still tag along, but we can't guarantee your safety. That's okay. How the hell do I get up there? These shits die so fast in the woods. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to get up there. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. We're here, darling. You can see Pharos in the distance. I don't see any sign of the Imperial Army. We either arrived too early or too late. Only one way to find out. Let's go. Stop right there, stranger. The city of Pharos is off limits. Show up. My name is Alex. I'm an S4 agent. I must talk to your commander. I know. I just click attack on all of them and then they just die. S4, yes. Forgive me, sir. Right this way, sir. Sheesh, Pharos looks worse than I've thought. Let's not waste time. We need to speak with the captain. Where the hell is the captain? If you have business with the army, then you should talk to the captain. He should be in his tent. This is the captain's tent. Identify yourself, soldier. I need to speak with the captain. It's urgent. I'm sorry, sir, but the captain has ordered us not to disturb him. Then why the fuck did you not say that in the first place? Tell him Alex, the agent in charge of the defector mission, needs to see him. But, sir, trust me, the captain will want to hear from me. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Less than a minute later, a man appeared from inside the tent. I can't believe it. It's really you. It's good to see you again, Captain. What happened? How'd the mission go? Where's Agent Naz? Explain everything to the captain. Oh, God. I had a feeling something bad might have happened, but this is just a nightmare. You're saying Trickster has Agent Naz and he's the one leading the assault? Yes, I'm surprised he's not here yet. Our scouts have confirmed the presence of an enemy encampment to the south. We're currently preparing to defend the city, but if your intel is correct, then I'm afraid this changes everything. If Trickster is truly leading the assault, then I predict he's waiting for more enforcement to arrive. This is not going to be a simple attack. This will be a large-scale battle. I believe so too. We need to ask for more reinforcement if we're going to repel the attack and save Nas. Ah, yes, of course. What is it? We should talk in private. It's okay, Captain. These two are good. If you say so, Agent. Here's the thing. We can't ask for any reinforcement. Huh? Why? The troops you see here, they are all we have left. What? How is that possible? Riva is winning the war. We are, but we've suffered major losses. Only a few people in the army command know this, but we're running out of men. But why is Riva still fighting if we have no more troops? The council was hoping that the loss of Pharaohs will push the Empire to sign a truce. They were hoping to use the truce to reorganize and reform the military, but the Empire refused their offer. So those bastards in the council are just bluffing and using soldiers as their own meat shields. Trickster's launching his attack soon, and when he does, everyone here is gonna die. Captain, you need to order these men to retreat before it's too late. I can't. My orders are to defend the city at all costs. So the King and Council of Riva has decided to sacrifice these men to protect their bluff. No, I can't accept this. If we don't do anything, not only will everyone here die, but it will be impossible to save Nas from that asshole. I understand your frustration, Alex, but there isn't anything we can do. You're wrong. If it's not possible to defeat Trickster in a direct conflict, then we'll just have to go around it. What do you mean, darling? We'll infiltrate his camp and assassinate the bastard. Without their leader, the Imperial Army will fall into chaos and possibly retreat. What? That's impossible. Trickster's always guarded by his elite guards. You'll need a full battalion to defeat him. We don't have enough men for that. I don't need any men. I'll do the mission alone. You can't possibly believe you could take a whole army by yourself. He doesn't have to. I'll go with him. I'll forever be by your side, darling. Cece, I'm coming too. That monster killed my father. I will make him pay. You're not going anywhere, Singer Girl. You will only be a burden. No, I won't. I promise. She can come too, Cece. She deserves to have a chance for revenge even if it kills her. Wait, I have not authorized this mission. No one will be going anywhere. Sorry, Captain, but I don't need your permission. You know full well the truth about my identity. We shouldn't waste any more time. Trickster could attack at any moment. We only have one chance at this. Let's move. Trickster's camp should be to the south. Oh, right here. I was like, what? This must be it, darling. It's odd. There were no soldiers guarding the entrance. But the camp is full of them. How are we supposed to get around? Trickster should be in one of the tents here. The real question is which one? I think it's the white one in the middle, darling. What makes you so sure about it? Trickster's obsessed with Ancradian cotton. He will not sleep in a tent that's not made of it. I see. It's still very risky, but we don't have a choice. Let's search that tent first. But how do we get in there without being spotted by the whole camp? Stupid Singer Girl, step back and let me show you what a true woman can do. Do you have an idea, Cece? Yes, darling, I can cast an invisibility spell. It won't last long, but it should get us to the tent undetected. That's amazing. Darling, praise me. But that means that even if we killed the monster, we would still be detected on our way out. What's that, Singer Girl? Do you have a better idea, or do you just want to shit on mine? No, I'm sorry. Regardless of it, we have no other choice but to follow Cece's idea. Go ahead, Cece, cast it. With pleasure, darling. Cece casts invisibility on your party. Let's move. Isn't it this one? Okay. You really showed up, huh? You just made me lose a very expensive bet, my friend. I honestly believed you won't risk coming here just for some bitch. Nas, what did you do to her, you sick fuck? Nothing worse than what I'll do to you, my usurper friend. Trickster lifts up his hand and snaps his fingers. Where did they come from? You know the only reason I agreed to this mission was so I can meet you face to face. I want to meet the only person the First Knight ever showed interest in. The only one he considers his equal, the mere mortal who became a god. But here you are standing in front of me, just a weak man who not only bleeds, but scars just like any other mortal. Trickster points at Alex's forehead. This world is utterly disappointing. No wonder it's fake. A world created by a pathetic existence. who couldn't even stand up to a mere mortal like you. Fuck this. Once this shit is over, I'm out of here. So please do try to entertain me, my usurper friend. Let me see you struggle one last time. Guards, kill them. The only one dying here today is you, bastard. Oh, gosh. He takes no damage. What the fuck? This motherfucker Alex is cheating. Impossible, how? You know nothing about me. I might be just a mere mortal, but I'm a mortal who'll do whatever it takes for what he wants. I'm the mortal who will not only kill you and your master, but the false god who's imprisoning everyone. The false god who's imprisoning my daughter. Your daughter? Don't get cocky just because you managed to defeat some of my knights. Bring me his head, you bastards. Heal her. Oh my fucking god. I'll just do it myself. Y'all are pissing me off. Get up, you useless bastards! It's over, Trickster. No one's here to protect you anymore. No, that's impossible. You shouldn't be able to use your power yet. He told me, don't worry, he will be joining you soon. Alex lifts his sword above Trickster's head. No, wait, please, don't do this. I can help. I know where he's hiding her. I know where he has your daughter. Alex quickly lowers his sword. Start talking. Yes, she's in the Imperial capital, the royal castle in the South Tower. There's a hidden door in one of the rooms. You just need to insert this key and it'll open. Trickster hands a key to Alex. Please just spare me. I can be a valuable prisoner of war. The Empire will pay anything to have me back. My capture will turn the war in Riva's favor. You will win the war. I guarantee it. You're wrong. Huh? I don't give a fuck about the war. Alex lifts his sword once again, and with a quick horizontal slash, he cuts Trickster's head off. Nas, can you hear me? Please open your eyes. Alex, thank God you're okay. Your hair is different. I'll get you out of here, Nas. Alex, the brat, Sunshine, he betrayed us. He's the reason Trickster found us. Save your energy, Nas. Just hold on, okay? Darling, we have a problem. Wait, so fucking Tuck is the one that... Oh my gosh. I'm detecting the presence of a large number of soldiers outside. Damn it, the commotion must have alerted them. Cece, grab Nas and teleport out of here. She needs immediate medical help. What? No, I'm not going to abandon you, darling. Cece, please, if what you feel for me is truly genuine, then please do as I say. This is the only way. I can't. Alex approaches Cece and hugs her. Please, Cece, don't worry. I'll be fine, I promise you. Darling! Cece hesitates for a moment, but then approaches Nas and holds her in her arms. While tearing up, Cece then casts teleport and disappears with Nas. Don't worry, Eva. I'll get you out of here. Yes. I don't know how we get out. I mean, well, they can't damage him, apparently. Who are you? Where's the commander? Trickster's dead. I killed him. What? I'm an S4 agent. I have assassinated and disposed of Trickster. You no longer have to answer to him. Drop your weapons and surrender, and you have my word that none of you will be harmed by the Rivian army. Lord Trickster is dead? What do we do? What are you standing here for? This Rivian has murdered your commander. Avenge our lord, you maggots. Damn it, I failed. Eva, listen to me. I'll keep them busy. The moment they turn their attention to me, you start running. But you've got your revenge on Trickster. You might end up crossing another name tonight. Attack! Now, Eva. I will not die here tonight. An Imperial soldier goes behind Alex and slashes his back. It's not over yet. The sound effects. An Imperial soldier jumps forward and slashes Alex's right leg. Another soldier slashes his arm. Alex falls to his knees. My power is fully depleted. I can't die here. I still have a mission to do. Moral, I need to save her. I need to save my daughter. Come on, Jack. He getting his ass beat. The fight waged for what seemed like an eternity. Every time Alex manages to take down a soldier, another appears. The Imperial soldiers attacked at the same time, synchronizing their attacks and stabbing Alex at every possible opportunity. It was no fight, it was an execution. Wake up! Wake up, darling. What happened? It's over, darling. They're all dead. I'm still alive. Yes, darling, you kept your promise. Alex's consciousness disappears into obscurity. Some amount of days later. "9:29 a.m. There you are. Everyone is waiting for you, you know. I'm sorry, Naz, but can you tell them that I won't be coming? Huh? You can't be serious. You're the reason they're all here. Everyone wants to meet the hero, the man who brought us our victory. Victory, huh? Is this how victory looks? These men's sacrifice were not in vain. It was thanks to them that we have achieved what we did. And what did we achieve, Naz? A truce with the Empire, a truce that both sides are only using to strengthen their army before engaging in war once again. We've achieved nothing, Naz. We were merely pawns in the hands of politicians and royals. Maybe, but the people need this moment. They need this victory, but most of all, they need you, their hero. Only you can give meaning to everything they've lost. Now come, you shouldn't keep the king waiting." Year 1020, a few weeks after White Lyra, a big celebration was being held in the Rivian capital. Nobles and common people alike were among the attendees. Everyone wanted to see the man they called the hero of Pharos. The man who not only defeated Lord Trickster, but managed to defend Pharos and force the Empire to sign a truce and thus bring peace once again to the continent. The King of Riva himself invited the hero and awarded him the Medal of Bravery, the highest military honor in all of Riva. The hero's companions were also awarded high honor for their role in the events. Cece, an Imperial defector, was granted a Rivian citizenship and a high ranking in the military. Naz, an S4 agent, was promoted to captain, and Eva, a former citizen of the Empire, was also given citizenship and a noble title. It was a day of celebration not only for the Rivian people, but for everyone living in Magus. It might be temporary, but peace is a gift that people have dreamed of for decades. The hero of Pharos has brought on the forbidden peace. And a certain amount of days later. Where are you going, hero? Nah, Cece, Eva, what are you all doing here? I asked you first. You're heading to the Imperial capital, aren't you? Don't bother denying it. The witch told me everything about your mission and about your daughter. I still don't understand everything, but I feel she is the reason you joined the military. Are you here to stop me? No, I'm here to save you. If you enter Imperial territory when a truce is going on, you'll be labeled a traitor. Not only will you lose your hero status, but you'll be executed for treason the moment you're caught. I'm well aware of that. But you don't care anymore? I never did. The only thing that matters to me, the only thing that ever mattered is my daughter. If you insist on getting on my way, then I'm afraid I'll have to force my way through. The Rivian is only speaking for herself. I'm here to join you, darling. I'll destroy anyone who stands in your way and on the way of your mission, darling. Me too. I want to come with. Huh? Why? I don't know. I feel like I know you from somewhere. I think that if I follow you, I might learn something very important about myself and about my past. You're all suicidal, seriously, but I'm coming too. What? But you'll lose everything, Naz. Everything you worked so hard for. Who cares? I can't sit around doing nothing when my partner's going against a whole empire by himself. What do you mean by himself, Rivian? I'm right here by his side. Oh, shut up, witch. You're the biggest danger to his life in the first place. What did you just say? Are they always like this? Alex, do you hear me? I'm coming, Marol. I promise you. I will get you out of there and bring you back to our world, and every single person responsible for your misery, pain, or despair, any person who harmed you directly or indirectly, will die. Hell yeah, was that the end? I mean, I don't want to assume this is the end. I do want to save though, just in case. I guess we're listening to this song until. That was interesting though. It was interesting seeing something different with this series. Hey Mookie. Mookie, this one was pretty interesting. I think you might have liked this one. I think this is it though, but I don't know what to do. I don't want to. This is a very weird ending. It doesn't confirm that it's the end. I'm just gonna let it play for a few minutes. This is probably Eva singing, Knock. It's okay, Mookie. You can watch Dying Light in an hour. I mean, I guess that's the end. This is a very strange ending. Let me go to the game page. Like, I feel it usually tells us it's the end, so I'm just kind of like, I'm not trying to make any assumptions, but you like the music, Jason? I mean, honestly though, like this game has been scheduled for a whole week, Mookie, so we all of those excuses don't work anymore. Because the streams are scheduled like a week in advance now. So all that, oh my gosh, I didn't know. And I had to go shopping and I had no idea. Nah, it doesn't work anymore. I have the next 8 streams scheduled right now. So I don't want to hear nothing about, oh my gosh, I didn't get a notification. None of that. Because y'all can see the fucking streams are scheduled. How about that? How about that, Mookie Styles? All right, well, I'll see you guys in about an hour, and then we're gonna jump back into we'll jump back into whatever that shit's called, Dying Light, the finale of Dying Light 2. I'm gonna pull a Jason's up, Fred. Ridiculous. All right, thanks for being here, guys. I actually like this, so I'm excited to see what happens next. That it's funny though, because the next part is called Milker. The next part is called Milker, Knock. I wonder what that could be about. Oh, it says Milker is a story-driven RPG set in the modern day. Oh my god. You play as Ben, an average second-year high school student living what seems like an average boring high school life, but that quickly changes as you progress through the game. Discover the tale of Milker. Solve the mysteries and find the one you hold most dear. Who the Milkers are back, Knock. All right, I'll see you guys in about an hour. If you guys are going to be there for Dying Light 2. Also going to be streaming that on Twitch, but I always multi-stream that. And then, yeah. I'll see you guys then. Bye.